Hey guys, Zane here with another quick one-take review, and today I wanted to talk about the new Steve Lacy album, Gemini Rights. Gemini Rights is the latest solo studio album from Steve Lacy. For those who don't know who Steve Lacy is, he's the guitarist for the very underrated band The Internet, and he's also a producer on the side as well. He actually produced Raven Lenae's first full-length studio album, Hypnos, earlier this year, which I was very favorable towards, and I think that heavily relied on his absolutely fantastic, even somewhat ethereal production work, and overall, my point is, he's a pretty cool guy. That being said, his solo work thus far, up to this point, has been underwhelming to say the least, especially in comparison to those prior mentioned aspects of his career. His solo debut, Apollo 21, was less than great, if I'm being totally honest. In fact, there were moments where it was just straight up bad, and I wasn't expecting that much better from Gemini Rights, but thankfully I expected the wrong thing. Although it begins with the well-composed and performed, but mostly uninteresting static, it quickly evolves into a fantastic slice of funky neo-soul. Lacy's voice has a smoothness about it that suits the sound, yet still a mysterioso and slight roughness that makes him stand out from the vast majority of his peers doing this neo-soul kind of sound, and his production work shines better than ever, perhaps even more so than any of the other albums he's worked with as a sideman, as a producer, as the crispness of Gemini Rights is something that heavily defines its quality. Overall, based off of his first album alone, Gemini Rights is something that was way better than I think anybody would have really expected. Plus, at a relatively short runtime of just a little over 30 minutes, it's pretty much impossible for this record to overstay its welcome. In fact, the only real complaint, and I say that with big quotations around it, complaint that I have about this album is that it isn't actually that long. I'm going to give Gemini Rights 4.5 stars out of 5. My one take on this album is that although Steve Lacy's debut as a solo artist was weak at best, his follow-up in Gemini Rights is a demonstration of everything the Internet's guitarist should have been doing the first time around. So again, 4.5 stars out of 5, and with that being said, that's the end of this review, and I'll see you guys in the next one.